In the dry heartlands of the African savanna, there stood an ancient Baobab grove shrouded in mystery. The villagers of Ngoma avoided it, for it was said to be haunted by a being neither man nor beast, a creature with the torso of a human and the body of a horse. They called him Nyati, the horseman. Legends claimed that Nyati was once a proud warrior who defied the gods by boasting of his speed and strength, comparing himself to their divine messengers. Enraged, the gods cursed him, fusing his form with that of a horse and exiling him to the grove. By day he was invisible, but at night his galloping hooves echoed through the land, striking fear into the hearts of all who heard them. One fateful evening, a curious young farmer named Ayo ventured into the grove, seeking fertile soil to save his failing crops. Despite the warnings of the elders, he entered the shadowy grove as the sun dipped below the horizon, unaware of the terrifying encounter awaiting him. As Ayo dug into the rich soil beneath the baobabs, a chill swept through the air. The rustling of leaves grew louder, though no wind was present. Suddenly, a deep, resonant voice echoed, "Who dares disturb the sacred ground of Nyati?" Ayo froze, gripping his shovel tightly. Emerging from the shadows, Nyati appeared, his muscular horse body gleaming under the moonlight, his human face stern and proud, yet filled with sorrow. His piercing eyes bore into Ayo's, and his hooves stomped the ground with a thunderous rhythm. "I mean no harm," Ayo stammered. "I only seek soil to save my farm and my family." Nyati's laughter boomed, both mocking and melancholic. "Many have come with their excuses, thinking they can take without consequence. Prove your worth, mortal, or face my wrath." Nyati challenged Ayo to 3 trials, warning him that failure would result in being transformed into a tree within the grove, destined to stand silent for eternity. The first trial was a test of strength. Nyati gave Ayo a massive stone and ordered him to lift it and carry it across the grove. Ayo struggled but refused to give up, remembering his family's hunger. Using a combination of ingenuity and determination, he rolled the stone instead of lifting it, completing the task. The second trial was a test of speed. Nyati challenged Ayo to race him around the grove, a seemingly impossible task, but Ayo, observant and clever, noticed Nyati's reliance on open spaces. He took a shortcut through the densest part of the grove, where Nyati's large form could not maneuver easily, and won the race. The final trial was a test of wisdom. Nyati asked, "What curse binds me to this grove, and what must I do to break free?" Ayo pondered the question and replied, "Your arrogance angered the gods. To break the curse, you must let go of your pride and help others instead of challenging them." Nyati was stunned by Ayo's insight and grew silent, contemplating his words. Nyati admitted that Ayo had succeeded where many had failed. "You possess strength, speed, and wisdom," he said, "but do you have the courage to confront the truth?" He revealed that the soil Ayo sought was fertile, because it was nourished by the lives of those who had failed Nyati's trials. "If you take it, you may save your farm, but you will carry the weight of those who were sacrificed before you." Ayo hesitated, torn between his family's survival and the morality of his choice. He decided to confront Nyati instead. "If you regret what you have done, why not use your strength and speed to help the villagers, instead of testing them? Perhaps redemption lies not in guarding the soil, but in using it to heal." Nyati's eyes filled with tears as he realized the truth in Ayo's words. Moved by Ayo's wisdom and courage, Nyati decided to break the cycle of punishment. He allowed Ayo to take the soil, but he also vowed to guard the grove no longer as a cursed enforcer, but as a protector of the land. With his immense strength, he helped Ayo carry the soil back to the village and worked tirelessly to transform the barren fields into fertile farmlands. The villagers, initially terrified of Nyati, came to respect him as a guardian spirit. Over time, Nyati's curse began to weaken, and he gained the ability to take human form again, though only during the day. At night, he returned to his horseman form, a reminder of his past mistakes. With Nyati's help, the village flourished, and the Baobab Grove became a place of reverence instead of fear. Travelers came from afar to see the mysterious horseman, who had transformed from a feared legend into a symbol of redemption and cooperation. Ayo's family prospered, and he became a respected elder, teaching future generations about humility, courage, and the importance of helping others. Nyati continued to protect the grove, now a sanctuary for wildlife and travellers alike. The story of Nyati, the horseman of the Baobab Grove, became a cherished tale, reminding all who heard it that even the proud